Hey, it's Chip Collins with Collins Group Realty here in the low country of South Carolina. And guess what? We know you've heard it. It's a hot market. It's a crazy hot market. It's a time that we've never really seen. I'm working on my 25th year in the business. I've never seen such tight inventory among such high demand. And of course, it's crazy that this all was prompted by the presence of COVID that came about after just the first quarter of last year, 2020. So what are we doing about it? And what can you do about it? You know, with sellers, we're basically talking to sellers and saying, it's pretty much guaranteed there's going to be interest in your property as long as you price it reasonably. But that's the challenge, right? Because the market continues to escalate. So what is reasonable? And basically in this stair-stepping market, it can be hard to find relevant data points, comparable sales, and a strategy in terms of where you price it so that you can take advantage of what is a seller's market, but not get greedy and basically go over the point where a purchaser is basically not going to respond to the property. So it's an interesting discussion to have and a time that's basically compelling for a seller to be in the marketplace. Likewise, it's exciting for buyers to get in the marketplace, and they really have to be in the marketplace. So we're counseling our buyers to be basically ready, willing, and able to do what it takes to get engaged when a property that's of interest to them comes on the market. It means that we're scouring the inventory on their behalf. They're looking at e-alerts, they're looking at properties online, and we're constantly in communication to make sure that as soon as that property comes on the market, so that they're in a position to pounce, which basically means that we need to figure out who do we communicate with as soon as that hits the market. Do we do an in-person showing? Are we doing a FaceTime showing? Are they familiar with the market area? Are they geared up to make an offer? Have we talked about the terms that are compelling to them? Do we know what their closing time frame is going to be? All these things basically need to be on the table and established so that we can jump right away.